Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? In today's video, I got some music playing for it, and also, I'm going to be showing you every single thing in my base. Now, recently, I've been doing tons of trades, and I've actually been on a YouTube grind. I've been posting daily, and I've been revealing a couple facts that you probably have not known, like Cartoon's video, if you haven't seen the Exposing Scammer video. I also did a big video yesterday that was winning in every game I owned. Check that out. So I'm going to tell you every fact about these brainrots and telling you the rarity of them, and then if you want to offer for them, give me offers. That's why this video is called that. So the Galaxy ESOC with Ice Trait doesn't really go for much. It's basically as much as a Mutation ESOC with like 2 traits. I guess like they really don't go for much. I just keep it because it's Galaxy. I collect Galaxy stuff a lot. Galaxy McBain Dougal. This one's actually rarer than ESOC because they spawn more ESOCs than McBain's. It has Wave, which Wave traits further astray in my opinion. I would say this would probably go for maybe a Mutation Pidgeotto, just because of the fact that it is Wave. You could probably get a Mutation Pidgeotto with 2 trades or something. Galaxy Pidgeotto Glitch. I was actually able to trade a Toxic ESOC, and I was getting overpaid in rarity because it was Galaxy with Glitch. So honestly, you could probably get another Mutation Pidgeotto, or if you're lucky, maybe a Bow-Wow. Mechavolo, actually, you could trade this one for a lot. A lot of people glaze Pumpkin trade because it's the oldest trade in the game, and a lot of people like Pumpkin. So I would say you could trade this for maybe a Dragon, but that's if someone wants to overpay. You could get like Mutation Toilet though, 100%, or Mutation Alligator easily, because this thing does go for a bit. Galaxy Elephant just goes for another Mutation Elephant. Nothing really special here. This actually goes for a lot. People actually trade 2 Mutation Toilets for these, but I would say you could probably get a Mutation Toilet and a Mutation ESOC with this, or a Mutation Strawberry Elephant with a Toilet. Galaxy Toilet, you can get a Mutation Mechavolo with a trait maybe, or maybe you can get like a Mutation Alligator you'd have to add on. Galaxy Gold really doesn't go for much. If you wanted to offer for this, dude, just don't. Like, it doesn't go for much. The only reason why I have it is because it looks insanely cool. Like, I've never seen a Galaxy Gold, like, in other people's face just because nobody collects these type of items. And I'm one of them that collects this stuff. Galaxy Croissant, you can actually trade it for a bit. I see people trade croissants all the time for rare stuff. You could definitely trade this croissant for maybe a base dragon, but I doubt it. But maybe you could get that for like a Mutation Toilet. Maybe 2 of them if they're wanting to overpay you. I doubt you will though, so just assume you probably won't get offered for it. If you want to offer for it though, feel free to be my guest. And the Heaven Lost Princezinis, these go for basically nothing. Everyone hates them. I just have that for money. Now we're going to the second 4, which is my really good stuff. And my top 4. So, the Easter egg goal, this is, if you don't know what this is, basically it's a rare item in the Easter egg rot, and it is a 0.5% chance. It is the hardest to get out of all of them, and it would at least go for a lot crazy, and you could probably get a spider for this, maybe diamond. Just because almost no one has this, and the Easter egg goal is 35 mil, but Clombos are also 32 mil, and yet you can trade those for dart bags. I don't have a Colombo personally at the moment, but just saying. Howling Toilet, I traded a Dragon with Firework, and I traded a Void Stecorito, so obviously you can get better than that. I would say you could probably get a Mutation Vulture for this. Most people are greedy when they have Mutation Drags, but with Mutation Vultures, you can maybe get one that's like, I'd say Zombie. You could get a Zombie Mutation Vulture. Try to target someone if you get that, because that's actually quite a bit overpaid, but Christmas Cobs, people are telling me this is at least worth a diamond drag, so I'm just going to say it's worth that. I don't think it's worth higher, personally. I mean, my friend had a Christmas Cobs with 2 traits, and he traded that for a normal spider. But mine only has lightning, so I ain't getting a spider for this. Lovely Alligator with 3 traits, I could actually maybe trade this for a Mutation Drag, or Mutation Vulture. I traded a Crystal Alligator with 2 traits and an ad, and that one only had 2 traits, and this one is free. And those 2 traits were only Firework and Lightning, which are the 2 most common traits. Ice is actually way less common than Firework. Don't know why. Anyways, so maybe Mutation Drag you could probably get, or maybe a Spider. Honestly, I really think this does go for quite a bit. Mutation Volturino, Mutation Drags, you could maybe get like a Mutation Electricity, but it wouldn't be one of the new ones. You would have to get one that's like common, like not like Ice and Fire or any of Galaxy or any zombie one. You could maybe get that for a Chaka one, or some stupid person will do a toxic one. Burger Dunfryer, I actually traded this for quite a bit. I was able to get the Law Easter Egg Gold and a Carnival Trollodon. I traded that Carnival Trollodon for this and something else. I would say you could get this for quite a bit. At least a Diamond Spider or higher, just because of how new it is. And you could probably get a Mutation Tiramisu pretty easily. I bet you can actually get a Mutation Drag for this. Crystal Vulture, Mutation Dragon, same as always. You know the rarity of the Vultures. They don't really need to be explained. Galaxy Alligator, I traded a Void Alligator for. I gave them one that was... I lied to them, basically said it was an upgrade, when really I like items that are more rare, and I think Galaxy is more rare than any other mutation besides Halloween Christmas. That's just my opinion, but it's the oldest mutation, and it's the only one that doesn't have an event that ever gets brought back. The last time they brought it back was Halloween, and that was with Dreamy. So Dreamy and Galaxy actually haven't brought back their event since October and November, like November 7th to like October 31st. It's crazy. Now it's time for this. Galaxy Tiramisu, you could trade this for Mutation Drag, maybe Mutation Vulture if someone's wanting overpay. I was actually almost got this for Toxic Dragon with 2 trades, but I don't trade my Galaxy stuff, so I declined. I know I'm a crazy man. You can offer for them, but I didn't accept unless it's a bit. Galaxy Vulture with Firework, I traded a Garbag with Lightning for this, basically. I didn't really care about the Garbag, and I already have one that's in the back. I'll show you in a few minutes, so I don't really care. Galaxy Spider, I got this from Walko, actually. This would probably go for like a Toxic Spider, and you can get like one of the new mutations of a Electricity for this pretty easily, I'd say. Just because of the fact that it has Lightning, and spiders are so wanted. They're not rare as like Vultures in my opinion, just because of how much people have them. Like if you join Discord, any Discord, you'll see people with spiders everywhere. That's why I don't trade for spiders or drags usually. I only keep the ones that I like. Darkness Vulture with 2 traits. I would say you could get one of the new mutations of the Electricities. Maybe. I actually quite doubt it. I just say keep it and just see what you get offered, personally. Galaxy Dragon, a lot of people wanted to actually offer for this. I haven't really seen a best offer, but Dragon's worth, so they're pretty easy to tell what it's worth. I don't need to explain. Barini Gardini, this is at least worth having Dragon with 3 traits. This goes for a lot. It is a 0.2% chance out of Grande Rods, and I actually traded this for a very, very cheap deal. I traded 3 Mutation Esox, 1 Choco Mecha Volo, and I got a 1.1 billion Gorg and an 85 million Barini. The Jasobadashis go for Mutation Spiders, no questions asked. And it has 2 traits, so you can tell, like, this is worth a lot, my friend. Like, the Jasobas are 0.1% chance, and you want to know where they come from? They come from normal Lucky Rods, or like any secret Lucky Rods. Howling King, I would say this goes for Mutation Spider as well. It has 2 traits that were released after Halloween, and I don't see anyone with Mutation Howling Kings that are having 2 traits. Normal Howling Kings go for Diamond Spiders or lower. This would go for Mutation Spider. Garbag with 2 traits. You could maybe get a Galaxy Guard. I'm trying to find someone to do that. If you wanted to give me a Galaxy Guard for that, please do. I beg of you. I will do that trade any minute. Though I doubt it that any of you will give me a Mutation Guard for it, but I'm trying. This Vulture goes for a lot. I would say you could maybe get, like, definitely you can get a new Mutation of the Electricities for this. or you can get like overpaid like crazy and maybe 2 mutation drags that are like the ones that are lower amount. Some just because some people count money instead of rarity, and I think Galaxy is more rare, but I also think that just you can also judge it by money too. And that's everything in my base, guys. So that's my 10-minute video of my base. I hope you guys enjoyed reviewing my base. Now, if you want to give me offers, remember, type in the comments, give me an offer, and I will tell you if I accept it. If I respond to you, that means I accept off the bat, and you know my username. If I don't respond to your comment and I just heart it, it means no. But I will respect your comments no matter what. And if you disagree with my opinions, then tell me what they're worth. Anyways, I'll catch you later. I got stuff to do today. I gotta watch my dog and everything else, so peace.